Okay, well, this week, let's tackle this comment from FKNWTF.
Which I believe stands for what the
I have a question.
Why doesn't GG address the insane number of games that are now being banned from sale in and importation to Australia after the introduction of the new R18 plus rating?
I'm an adult and I don't need others deciding what content I can or cannot consume.
Well, let's address it now, shall we?
Yeah. So, firstly, the recent surge in refused classification games has almost nothing to do with the introduction of the R18 plus classification. It's all to do with a new classification tool that's being trialled as part of Australia signing up to the IARC, or International Age Rating Coalition, for mobile and digitally delivered games.
The scheme uses a free online form that developers can fill out quickly to determine what rating their game will receive in a whole range of countries. The aim is to hopefully make classifying digital games a lot easier and cheaper for developers.
And it will also help in dealing with the huge volume of mobile and digital games that get released that up until now have simply gone unclassified.
Where the classification board had previously only been able to classify about 400 games a year, they've now been able to look at a backlog of over 150,000 unclassified games in only 4 months.
And in that time, 220 games were refused classification. I think that number is even higher now, actually. And sure, that seems like a lot, especially when you consider that between 1994 and 2014, only 50 games had been refused classification.
But it's all about the volume. With such a huge increase in games now getting classified, it's to be expected that we'd see more games being refused classification.
To be honest, though, when you look through the list of games that have been refused using the IARC tool, they all seem to be little mobile games that I don't know that anyone's going to be that upset about missing out on.
Yeah, it's easy to see why some of them have been refused classification just based on their names alone, such as I Smoke Weed HD, that's the HD version.
You wouldn't want to play an SD.
And Drug Dealer Simulator Game, just for example.
Yeah, but some of them sound pretty innocent. I mean, I wonder what's so bad about Fairy Creator or New Little Horse Puzzle Game.
I don't know, Hex, but I want to know.
It's like some seedy underbelly of the game world. In any case, at the end of the trial period, they will be reviewing every refused classification game to make sure the system is working as intended. So if they are innocent enough, then one day, perhaps we'll all be able to bask in the joys of New Little Horse Puzzle Game.
One can only hope. And of course, it is an ongoing issue. So as the trial continues and the system comes into place or not, we'll definitely be keeping an eye on it and investigating it further if needs be.
But on that note, let's investigate what people thought of a game with You Review. Oh, Bajo, can we please look at The Witcher 3?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, well, out of 100 plus users, most reviews have scored it 5 out of 5, like this one from Jay. This is the best fudging game I've played all year. The graphics, gameplay, and beards are just deliciously delicious. Going to fight a grave hag wearing just boots and a bird mask is probably the best thing ever. 12 teen stars! 5 stars, and may I say, Jay, a very correct review.
Well, Hex, there were 1 or 2 not so glowing reviews.
Well, they were wrong.
Yes, well, I don't know how you can say someone's opinion is wrong.
I don't make the rules, Bajo.
So, okay, well, Reality Keeper here said this. No first-person view or controller options, small text, and lack of save slots. Handles like a duck, 10 years behind the times, Skyrim will never be beaten if this is any indication. We'll be returning for refund. I used to be an adventurer like you, till I took a Witcher in the wallet. 3 stars.
Incorrect! Although I will agree with you on the small text thing. Part of the reason why I got these glasses is because I couldn't read anything in that game. But we have a much more accurate review here from Ali Red 7. Best next-gen game till now. A perfect RPG. 5 out of 5.
Well, Topo Notto clearly wasn't such a fan and wrote 200 hours of doing favors for information.
Anything else I should know?
2 stars.
Wipe that frown off your face.
Incorrect. Kind of. But how about this one from MLS who said, goodbye life, I'm living in this world. 5 stars.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work.
Oh, or this one from John Curtin Razor who said, holy butts, what a good game. 5 stars. Oh, or this one's great.
All right, Hex, I think we're out of time for this week.
Oh, but I have so many more 5 out of 5 reviews, Bajo.
If you'd like to send in a review that's not about Witcher 3, you can do so online or through our app.
This is the greatest game ever.
Did you know I liked Batman Arkham Knight more than Witcher?
No!